Yo, 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 it's overtflow. What's going on, you guys? How are you guys doing today? First things first about the gameplay. First thing, we got a little bit of gameplay coming your way. Gonna be using the ASM1 here on Ascend, smashing some guys, having some cool moments. And this is only gonna be half the gameplay. The latter half of the gameplay is gonna be some zombies. I think I'm at like round 25 or something. So you're gonna get some extra zombies and some pretty cool gameplay. Hope that you guys definitely enjoy on this video. Let's go ahead and shoot for 300 likes. That'd be super dope. So look at the like bar. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. 300 likes. Hit it. Leave it. I'm not even gonna do the commentary. Freaky, are you gonna do the commentary?
No, definitely not.
No way. Wait, hold on. He left a like. Okay, he left a like. All right, cool. 300 likes. That's awesome. Let's go ahead and do this. We're doing a Q&A, and actually, I'm bringing on one of my good friends. I've known him for many, many years. Not really. He's my YouTube friend. I've known him for a while, though. A couple years.
I think I've known you since we were babies, actually.
Since we were babies. YouTube babies.
Yeah, dude.
So, go ahead and introduce yourself, Freaky.
Well, what is going on, dudes? My name is Freaky, and I pretty much have known Overflow forever. And I make pretty much similar videos, not as amazing as Overflow, obviously, because, you know, he's helping me out, and, you know, we're best buds, and we've, you know, sucked on the same bottle when we were babies, so that's a thing. So, yeah, my channel just consists of many different things. Just anything you want to watch, it's pretty much on my channel, different games, and, you know, Call of Duty is the main point
shameless
on it,
self-promotion from Freaky, huh? Nice.
I mean, that's what you gotta do.
Go subscribe to him, you guys. He's going to be linked in the description below. He's at like 22,000 subscribers. Really awesome content. I personally watch his videos, and I think he's awesome, man. So definitely go check him out. He'll be linked below and on screen. And we're going to be doing a Q&A from you guys. So let's get into it. What do you think, man? What do you think? You think good? Yeah, let's get into it.
I'm excited.
I'm more excited than you. First question. Oh, yeah. Wait. What's up, Flow Zone? You knows all of you. All of you. That's correct. First question comes from Zach Crane, and he says, F, marry, kill Boris Johnson, Kim Kardashian, and Miley Cyrus. I'm going to go ahead and have to kill Boris Johnson, considering the fact that he's like a 70-year-old man. Like, why is he even involved? You know what I mean?
I like his hair choice, though. I like
he does have nice hair. I'm going to go ahead and kill him. I'm going to be banging Miley Cyrus and marrying Kim Kardashian because why not? That woman is quite lovely, I would say. Besides all the hoary stuff. Besides the whore stuff, she's pretty hot.
Oh, yeah. What about Kanye? Do you think he'd get pissed?
Kanye ain't got stuff to say to me. He like 5'2".
Exactly, yeah. And, you know, he'll probably just make a rap about it.
And I'd get even more famous. Shout me out, Kanye. Hook it up.
Exactly.
What's your answer?
See, I personally wouldn't fuck Miley Cyrus, and just because she went downhill. And personally, I feel like she has AIDS by now. I don't know about that. Like, you would have to use a condom, but like 12 layers of condoms. So, you know, I'm going to have to fuck Boris Johnson. We're going to go deep throat on that old dude. You know, maybe he needs something. Maybe his wife isn't putting out enough, you know? I'm not gay, but maybe he needs it. And then we're going to have to marry, what is it, Kim Kardashian? Yeah, we're going to have to marry her.
And you're killing Miley Cyrus?
Yeah, dude.
That took a really X-rated gross turn. So, I'm going to
I mean, that's my Q&As are, so.
Oh, and also, you guys, make sure you go subscribe to Freaky, just because he actually does Q&As as well. He does them every Friday, and they're actually almost as good as mine. Pretty good, actually.
Almost.
Pretty hilarious.
Almost.
I think they might be better.
Oh, okay.
Next question from
Thank you.
from my friend, and his name is going to be Eduardo Aguiwi. He says, do you like real boobs or fake boobs, and why? Well, in my personal opinion, I like all boobs, so it doesn't really matter to me. But honestly, dude, like, fake boobs are nice, and I think that, like, when a girl has real boobs and then adds in fake boobs, they look good. But if a girl's, like, totally flat-chested and then gets fake boobs, they're kind of gross. So I'm going to have to go with real boobs there. But that's just me.
Yeah, I noticed when they get the fake titties going on, sometimes they get the bad plastic surgery tits where they're kind of separated. And, you know, you don't want to keep those things separated because then there's no cleavage. And then it just looks like there's just a weird gap, like, you know, Noah's, you know, breaking up the Red Sea or something. I don't want that happening on my titties. I want good titties. I want good titties that you can squeeze and not have to reach a mile away to grab.
And they don't look like potatoes on your chest.
Exactly. I mean, they don't droop at all when you're fake. So it just doesn't look natural.
Next question from Nicholas BL, and he's on Twitter. He's tweeting me these questions. So if you guys want to be cool guys, you can go follow me on Twitter, which is linked below as well. And he says cake or pie. I'm gonna have to go with cake because actually I like apple pie. Cake though is more delicious all the time.
So what if this was actually a twisted question? What if he's actually asking if you eat vagina? Do you eat vagina, Overflow?
It's not anything. That's good.
What, pie is vagina,
Yeah,
dude.
but what would cake be? Butts?
A cake could be, yeah, ass, dude.
Gross.
Do you eat ass? Do you eat frosted ass? Is that what's going on
pie
here?
for that one, sir.
Okay, there you go. But I personally, actually, you know what? I like cake. I like both, man. If I had to pick, though, I'm going to actually have to go with cake, you know? Yeah.
Cake.
Cake's good, dude.
Next question from Jacob Olvera. And I'm going to let you take this one, Freaky. I want to hear your opinion first, but this guy says that he's new to his school. He's brand new. He just moved to New Mexico from Texas. And I really like this girl, but I don't know how to approach her, mainly because I'm the new kid and because my friends keep telling me she's way out of my league. What should I do to approach the situation? Longtime subscriber, love the videos, and love the videos with sarcasm. Sarcasm doesn't matter no more. Say you love the videos with Freaky. But what do you think that he should do, man?
So he moved from another state to go to a high school? Is that what he said?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so in that scenario, okay, let's see. So you approaching a random girl. To be honest, in my what I've pictured from new guys that come in, they can get the ladies. I don't know if you've ever had this happen.
That's
like
so
a
true.
new guy, he might be foreign, or like he could just be from another
Or just
state.
pretend to be foreign.
Like, yeah, exactly. Well, I mean, probably he shouldn't do
Me
that
no
because then,
speak
you know,
the
relationship
English.
wouldn't last long. Yeah, and then you might not even hold a conversation with her. But personally, I mean, just go up to her and ask her, like I don't know, flirt with her a little bit, see what she's all about. If she likes, you know, gaming, by chance, maybe she likes gaming. Ask her about it. I don't know. It's just anything. Just if you know that she's eating a candy, offer her something. Offer her
or
more
take
candy.
the candy and
bring
eat
her
it
one.
yourself, and then it will cause
Yeah, or
mystery.
do that. Be the dick. I don't know. Maybe she likes being pushed
Dude,
around.
all
I
girls
don't
like
know.
when you're mean to them. I don't know what's wrong with girls.
That is kind of true. It's like girls kind of like that. Like I don't know, and not. It's kind of picking on them. Girls like the picking on thing.
Girls
It's like
love
you're
it.
2 years old again, and you're pushing over them in the sandbox. Girls love that shit. They'll eat it up. But don't be really rough and you just knock her out, because that wouldn't be well. Then the people are just gonna be like, what the fuck?
Literally, every time I want to flirt with a girl, like, I'll walk past them and shoulder bump them a little bit, and I'll be like,
Yeah.
back up, partner. And they're like, dang. And I'm like, yeah, I'm just kidding. But you are pretty tough, but not as tough as me, so watch yourself. And then they're always like, ha, that's so cute. And then what I don't know. And then they're asking me out on dates. That's
Exactly.
how it goes.
Who knows, man?
So my advice to that same question is, Freaky has a super good point, man. When you're coming from a different school, from a different state, people don't have no idea who you are. People have no idea anything about you. And like literally, that's the chance for you to reinvent yourself. When you go from like 8th grade to high school, or from high school to college, like those years right there, or when you switch schools, those are always the times that you want to reinvent yourself to be who you want to be. You know, if you think that people look at you and they see like a nerdy guy, or that you think that people look at you and see a guy who's not cool, then you're moving schools now. Like people have no idea who you are. For all they know, you could be like the coolest guy ever. So just switch schools. You know, you're obviously there, and be that cool guy that you want to be. Like if you see somebody who's like acts cooler than you, and you're like, man, I wish I could be like that, but he's confident. Go to this new school and pretend like you have confidence. Pretend like, yeah, my last school I played basketball. I was really good. I'm super cool. What's up? Friday night, me and you. I'll pick you up if I feel like it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have the chance right now to reinvent yourself, and that would be my advice to you, man. Just be confident. Fake it, dude. Fake it.
Fake it till you make it. That's pretty much what you need to do. Just walk around like you have a 12-inch dick. That's what you need to do.
Yeah, that seems like a lot of work. Don't slouch.
No, don't slouch.
Yeah.
It'll ruin your posture.
It totally does. Speaking from experience. Rect says, do you think that indulging in lust makes you mentally weaker? This is actually a pretty deep question, actually. I was just like it's a short question, but it's kind of deep. And here's what I'm going to say. I think that I'm going to go ahead and say yes. I think that lust obviously is a human emotion and stuff. And it's something that like everybody feels. Like everybody's like, oh, I want this. Like, and I'm talking about lust in any way, whether it be sexually, whether it be, you know, object lust, like you just want something. But let's talk about it regarding sex, man. I do think that indulging in lust makes you weaker. I think that it's more so makes you mentally weaker if you're a girl, to be honest with you, because I feel like guys are like let's look at it just from a primitive standpoint. Guys, to continue the species, have to bang everything in sight to hope that they have babies. Girls, to continue the species, have to pick the right mate to make sure their baby comes out as good as possible. So girls should be more about selecting like a guy that's going to be perfect for the outcome, but guys are more about like, let's drop this load everywhere in the hopes that we're going to have a baby. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
And
oh yeah, I know. I got
Freaky
you.
knows what I'm talking about. But no, I definitely think that it makes you. I'm not gonna say it makes you mentally weaker, but I'm gonna say it makes you mentally stronger when you're able to resist and avoid temptations. That's what I think.
Yeah, for sure, dude. I mean, like, unless you're one to like watch porn and you're like, oh, I wish that was me. Then I mean, that could, if you're in the long run of things, if you're that person that's lusting for porn and you really want that sex, that could give you a drive to actually go and get it. But then again, porn isn't real sex. I mean, you can have some women that do that, but at the same time, you know, it's not real sex. But if you're lusting like a girl that's like you're really wanting, kind of, it could actually, you know, it could motivate you at the same time.
Lust makes you do evil things like send
so
sex
don't
messages.
try to, you know, kidnap her. Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't kidnap her. That'd be weird. We don't want any Jeffrey Dahmer type things happening. This
don't need
is not
that.
what it's about.
Kidnap me though if you got like candy or brownies.
There you
that
go.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Get in my van.
No. CMD233 says, "Hey, Overt, there's this girl who's obsessed with me, and she can't deal with the fact that I just won't date her. I hooked up with a few other girls recently, and the girl who's obsessed with me ended up finding out about it. Now she's going around telling all these girls to stay away from me because me and her have a thing, even though we don't. Now some girls won't even talk to me because this girl is telling them to stay away. What do I do, bruh? I told this B word to leave me alone. By the way, I'm 16 years old. Thanks for the help, my brother."
Wow, he just turned southern?
He did. He turned very southern at the end.
Alrighty.
So what do you think about that, man? I'm gonna go ahead and let you answer the question first.
Well, I think down in the South, there's a lot of scenarios like that. And what you need to do, you just need to get a big old cattle, get a cattle prod, and you need to zap her, because that's when you really get her. Because you need to treat her like she's cattle. And you need to, you know, scurry her away. So get the cattle prod. You can go to like Menards or like any.
It's
you know,
really
Home
good
Depot.
advice.
Just go there, yeah, and just get the cattle prod and just, you know, ram it right up her ass. And if a little poop comes out, that's okay.
It's natural.
That's okay. That's everything's all right with that. But that's what I'd have to do. You just cattle prod her, and she should run away. And if she doesn't, you know, get a taser. And then rank it up from there, get pepper spray, do anything you need to do. But that's what you need to do in the South.
Okay. That's awesome advice, man. Now for some advice that's less serious. My advice to you would be either do that or it's pretty weird that she's doing this. Obviously she has a thing with you, and I've ran into girls like that, man. First off, I don't know if you gave her the D, but if you did, then that was where your mistake was made. But
Ooh.
if you didn't, then maybe you should, and maybe she'll leave you alone. But also, I think that, honestly, man, if she's going around doing that, the most that you could do is you need to talk to her about it and let her know, yo, that's not cool. And if she doesn't, like, just let her know you're not into her, because obviously you were worried about her finding out that you hooked up with other girls. Like, there was some type of, like, worry there. Like, you need to let her know that there's nothing going on between you. Don't lead her on, nothing like that. Let her know, like, yo, I ain't even about that life, girl. Like, what is you doing? And on top of that, I personally believe that you could literally, like, if other girls are doing that, like, if you see her doing that and telling other girls, you could probably take, like, any other girl around her and just, like, make out with that girl right in front of her and be like, there's not a thing going on. Jesus. Ooh. Make out with me, everybody. But yeah, basically that girl just seems like she's a little bit out there, a little bit crazy.
She sounds creepy.
She does sound creepy.
That's stalker type. You need to, like, I don't know, disown her.
Yeah, I would probably write her a nice handwritten sentiment.
What might actually be bringing her back too is that he's actually acknowledging her, because if she's actually, like, being like, oh no, you can't hang out with that girl, you can't talk to her, that girl, no, she can't talk to you, she can't touch you, she can't do anything.
Touch my butt.
If she's like that, like, he might be bringing it on by just saying don't talk to me over and over again. And if he literally just stops talking to her, she should go away. That should just be what it is. It should.
That's a good point.
Or you can do the cattle prod thing. Either one will work.
Or the cattle prod thing. That's a really good point, man. And honestly, dude, I actually recently had a pretty obsessive girl who would not, like, I went to school with her, and we never talked to her in school, and now lately she's been hitting me up. Like, she has a boyfriend now, too, and she'll still send me messages, and I just ignore them. Because, like, she'll hit me up, and she'll be like, I think about you every night. And I, like, actually, like, I ignored her for a while, and then I was like, yo, like, we barely even talked during school. What are you talking about? And she's like, I know, it's just because, like, she's like, you're so beautiful, and I wish that I could be with you. And she, like, sends me these weird obsessive messages, dude. And I'm
like long paragraphs.
Yeah, like, I'm literally scared. Like, I will, like, if my cousin was here, I would have him, like, tell you that like I'm not lying. Like this dude's like obviously I'm not lying, and I don't care if anybody thinks I am because I know the truth, and the truth shall set me free. All right. So
okay, leave a like for Overflow not being raped yet.
yeah, leave a like. Yeah, yeah. If you made it this far
soon.
into the video, say something in the comment section below, like no don't get raped, or booty rape is bad, or something. What should they say in the comment section?
I'd say cattle prod anal sex.
Okay, yeah. If you made it this far in the video, say cattle prod booty bumps.
Anal sex. Or either one.
Yeah. But yeah, so I definitely know how you're feeling, man. The most that I can tell you is I like still ignore this girl, and she'll still send me like obsessive messages, man. So I would just probably ignore her, because that seems to work the best. I would say, you know, or let her know, like, hey, this is not a serious. What are you doing? What are you doing? Dollar Kid says, what makes you happy when you're feeling down? Boobies.
Yeah. I would say, you know, go on some Twitter or, you know, search up your favorite woman and just look at her, you know, boobs or ass. Free to go. But I would say in the grand scheme of things is hanging out with friends, to be honest. Like, if you don't have any friends, then that might not help you out. But then family. You have family. I mean, it's not like everyone hates their family for some reason. You got your family there, and they're the ones that love you and actually will support you in whatever you're doing. So if you tell them, oh, I'm not feeling that good, they'll make you happy. Trust me. Like, my mom, when I was younger, if I was just in a bad mood, I was like a grumpy child. My mom could make me laugh, and she could make me smile anytime. It doesn't matter what she did. She could just make me smile.
I could see you being a grumpy child.
Yeah, dude, I was like emo as shit.
That's so funny.
I was an emo. I was just really mad at the world. I don't know why.
Dude, me and you are a little bit opposites, dude. I feel like you're all tatted and like crazy, and you got like piercings and like.
But we're babies, dude. We were born.
And like you're like real like you're pretty slender, and like I'm like not tatted, and like I don't smoke hookah, and like I'm not hardcore into rock and roll, bro. And like that's the thing, man. But we're still friends, you know.
Yeah, we're actually, you know, the bestest of butt buddies.
We're
actually.
buddies.
I didn't want to tell you. I didn't want to tell
you. We're brothers.
That,
we're happy and we're singing and we're colored.
Oh my god.
Oh,
that's great.
What makes me happy when I'm feeling down, bro? Honestly, sometimes YouTube makes me feel pretty happy. I'm not gonna lie to you. I really do enjoy YouTube. It does make me happy. But on a serious thing, if I'm like really feeling depressed, the things that make me the most happy besides friends and family, the gym really makes me happy. But something if I'm feeling like really down and I just need to feel better, the only thing that makes me 100% truly like not think about anything else and just makes me happy is actually training some MMA, training some jiu-jitsu, doing some boxing, because once you're doing that stuff, man, like getting out there and doing something active, like I would assume if you play basketball or something like that, you could do that as well, because it really gets your mind off things. And I think that stuff really makes me happy.
Oh yeah, that'll help for sure. Especially if you're like really, really into a sport. Oh my god. They'll take your mind off of everything. Especially just sweating alone. If you're doing an exercise, oh my god, it's just such a good relief. It like, what is it? Produce like endorphins in your brain or something
Dolphins,
that
yeah.
release happiness. Yeah, that's just amazing. It's an amazing feeling that you get from working out. So that could be a good one too.
Release those endorphins in your brain, man. Let them swim to happiness. Next question comes from Mayhem Cotton. He says, name your picks for the top 10 hottest girls ever. That's a really long list of girls. Maybe I could like think of like 5 really hot girls or something. Yeah, I'll think of 5. Freaky, do you have them on the top of your head, or you want me to go first?
You know what? I'm gonna think of a couple. Angelina Jolie was pretty attractive when she was younger. Nowadays, she's kind of Botoxed up, but that'd be one of them.
Wow,
right
what a
now.
great list. Can you think of more while I say my list and you just kind of are quiet?
You're just thinking about it, aren't you? You're trying to put me on the spot
here.
here.
Here's my picks, all right? I'm going to go ahead and pick a couple just off the top of my head, really, really hot girls. I'm really into Latinas, man, but like I feel like there's no like super famous Latinas that are like I would definitely be 100% like head over heels for. But I will say like most random hot Latina girls I think are super hot, like to be honest with you. And I'm going to go ahead and say Sofia Vergara from that, you know, Sofia Vergara is super hot, super attractive girl.
Oh, I forgot about her.
You know who else is really hot? Desiree Alida. Definitely one of my picks. I'd probably just marry Desiree Alida. God, there's this one like really. She's actually super duper thick. Her name is Dominican Poison. She's like she's not a porn star, but she's like a pretty attractive, like super
like a model?
thick. Yeah, like a naked nude model. Really hot. I personally think. Christina Hendricks. that girl from Mad Men. She's like redhead, big boobs, white girl. Super duper hot.
Oh.
Super hot
Okay.
girl. Who else? Oh yeah, who did I tell you in the beginning? Maserati. She's like some porn star girl. She's a black lady, but super duper hot too. I think she's really hot, but maybe that's just me. Oh, you know who's really hot? There's this Instagram girl. Her name is Paris Dillon. Her name is Paris Dillon.
Paris
And
Dillon.
she is super duper. I'm gonna throw pictures of all these girls on the screen right now, real quick for you guys, just so you can check them out. Boom, boom, boom. But Paris Dillon is like really super. I think Paris Dillon might be the hottest of all those girls. She's like, I don't know what she is. She might be some sort of like Italian, maybe. I don't know. Really, really super hot girl. But that's just me. So those are my picks right there. And if you made it this far, let me know your hottest girl ever. Leave a comment. Let me know the hottest girl that you think is the hottest, because I'm interested in knowing. And you know who else is hot? Kate Upton, obviously. Kate Upton's really hot.
Oh yeah. Didn't she win the hottest girl of the world?
I don't know, but she's hot.
Last year?
She's super hot.
Yeah. No. See, like me, I don't know names very well, so I'm like, okay, that girl's pretty hot, but I don't know her name, so that's
So she's just a hot girl.
that's pretty much what it is. It's like I see a hot girl, I'm like, she's pretty hot, but then right when the boner goes down, I forget the name.
That sucks.
Yeah, that's what happens. My penis always forgets.
So what are your picks
Never
for the
remembers.
hottest girls ever?
To be honest, I have no idea. Like I just said, my names are blank. I can't put names with
Ooh,
faces at all.
Eva Mendes is really hot too.
Hmm.
Yeah, she's hot. Yeah.
I'm just gonna go with whatever you're
All
saying.
right.
They
You
sound-
don't have like
their
one
names sound
pick
hot,
for
right?
any girl, just one pick.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like I don't.
He probably
name-
likes.
dude.
Do you like Kat Von D? She's got tattoos.
I used to, but now she looks like a dude. Her shoulders like a dude.
Whatever,
I'm very picky
like
when it
her.
comes to women. I'm no.
Do you like
dude.
really
to
tiny
be honest,
girls, or you like
No, I'm heavily into ass, so it depends.
Ooh.
Tiny girls are easy to throw around.
Yes, true,
you know?
true. How tall are you?
It's easy to do. I am 5'9".
How much do you weigh?
140.
Ah, you're cute.
Yeah.
You're pocket sized.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm just kidding, man. You're a big man. You're a big man.
Yeah. In the head.
All right, guys, we got a few more questions. We're gonna answer like 3 more, and because I don't want this Q&A to go over like a half an hour, you know. But if you made it this far in the video, please leave a like for sure. That would mean a lot to me, because I know
For
that
sure, dude.
this video is gonna be way too long for everybody to watch. But whatever.
Let's still watch it.
So you better still watch it. Tyrese
right now.
Liggy says, "Hey, overtflow, don't you know I love you? No homo." Thanks, man. There's this girl I'm madly in love with, but she thinks of me as her best friend. Like, she even put me in her family as her brother on Facebook. But I really am madly in love with her, and I get upset when she talks to guys. And she gets mad when I was going out with her best friend, but she doesn't know that I like her. Please help. Tell her you like her, bro. I mean, you got brother zoned right there. I mean, you're her listed as her brother on Facebook, but she doesn't know that you like her, dude. Like, that's the thing. Like, if she got upset when you dated her friends, and you get mad when she dates guys, but she doesn't know that you like her, like, there's your problem right there. Obviously, you're close enough to where you need to come out with her. Like, you need to come out and just be like, yo, I do like you, because obviously you're not happy where you're at, and, you know, so you need to move forward. Otherwise, you're going to be stuck here forever and just be upset about it.
I have a really big itch that the reason why he was brother zoned was she liked him first, and she never told him, and he ended up liking her after that. He got brother zoned by her.
Ooh.
I have a feeling that's what was going on. So if he does actually take the opportunity to tell her that he actually likes her more than a sister, then I mean, unless you're into that, you know, but then maybe they'll move forward and you guys could actually date. So that's a possibility. Only thing I could think, you know, would work. You gotta tell her. You gotta tell her, man.
That's a really good advice right there. All right, guys. You know what? That's actually going to be the end of the video. If you want Freaky to come on for another round, just go ahead and let me know in the comment section below. And leave a like for sure. Let's hit 300 likes. And Freaky, you got anything to say before we get out of here?
I guess if you want to come over to my channel, I'm just kidding.
No,
I'm not
for
gonna
real.
push
Promote
this
your
plug.
channel, man. Go check them out, you guys.
If you want to, come check me out. If not, I had fun, and I think we're gonna be doing more of these in the future. So it's awesome just to collaborate with Overflow. He's a good buddy of mine, and I knew a lot of you guys were looking forward to this because from my channel and his channel, awesome stuff. Hope you guys are enjoying the content on both of our channels, especially over the past years that you've been subscribed. And if you're new, you know, come over, subscribe. If you're new to Overflow's channel, subscribe. And yeah.
Awesome, man. Thank you for coming on, you guys. Love you guys a ton. subscribe if you're new, and I am
Over and
over and out.
oh, that was great.